It's a fun event, but it does create an image that was not in favor of the kind of family-friendly environment that we're trying to create in town.
Dewey Beach is fun. Running of the Bull is probably the most notable marquee event that people attribute fun to.
It's not just another party at the beach. There's constant references to the running of the bull in Spain and all the traditions that surround that, and mirror them in our own Delaware Beach community way here.
The Dewey Bull Run is a tradition that its fans claim could only happen in this small Delaware beach town. And though that may be true, it was started 16 years ago by D.C. resident and lawyer Michael McDonnell.
In one of those conversations that escalated from silly to silliest, we said, let's have a Spanish-themed party in the first week of July when they run the bulls in Pamplona. Well, let's get a bull. Let's get 2 people in a bull costume. Let's have a bullfight. Let's have a bull run. And the first year we did it, it was like a flash mob of about 30 of our friends from our beach house and other beach houses. And then the next year it was 50 people, and the next year it was 80 people, and the next year it was 150 people, and it just went like this.
We open at 8 a.m. for breakfast. We don't serve alcohol till 9. They'll be camped out, eating breakfast, waiting to have Bloody Marys.
But not everyone loves the bull run. In a way, it has become symbolic of larger issues the town is grappling with, like too much noise, too much drinking, and as some have called it, a frat house atmosphere.
This is the drink fest that starts at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning and goes as long as people can stand up.
A lot of the people who live here and people who own property here are not happy with the drunken behavior that we have to put up with.
It's a little extra stress, a little extra work for us, but it's a good event for the town, and obviously we just don't want to see anyone overdose on alcohol and through physical stress.
Most people love what we do. People gather all along the streets to watch it. You run down to the beach, you see kids, parents, they get up, they want to watch it. They're screaming.
I think the local businesses love it. I don't know if the residents necessarily love it, but I know lots of people who live down here who come every year.
I had 3 text messages from business owners today, smaller business owners, saying, just want to thank you in advance for what you're doing to bring all these people to this town this weekend.
We've lived down the streets since we were 3 years old, and we've always talked about coming here since we were younger. And this is something we've wanted to do. We both asked off for this like 2 months in advance.
I just don't want to get hit by the bull.
This is definitely a Dewey Beach tradition, and I know a lot of people are upset about it, but I think it should continue. And despite, all the negative side effects, I think it brings lots to the community.
It's usually very under control. People do drink quite a bit at times, not everyone, but there's always some worry in those situations, but the Starboard and the town does an excellent job to make sure everything goes smoothly and everybody's safe.
At this year's run, the biggest incident involved the bull itself, which veered off course more than a few times, much to the frustration of the lifeguards on duty, who also had to keep drunken participants out of the water.
Damn you, lifeguards!
You're going the wrong way!
I would love to come for as long as I can. The tradition here is amazing. You have people, an age range, a huge age range. People have been coming here for years doing things like this. And that's, I think, a big part of why people keep coming back.